Hello and welcome, everybody. Pokemon Black 2, Day 2. It's our second day of streaming Pokemon Black 2. I did grind everybody up to level 15, like I said that I would. And I think we are ready to get going here. I've also tweaked the emulator settings a little bit, so it should be a little bit more stable now. Granted, while grinding, I had no slowdown at all. However, as we have figured out, for whatever reason, while streaming, slowdown becomes more and more apparent. So hopefully, there's already some slowdown right there. I think it's just something we're going to have to deal with, unfortunately, as part of streaming the game. But we're not going to let it stop us. We are just going to continue. I'm going to see if I can't speed it up a little bit by closing Firefox. That may help a bit. Get some of the strain off. Okay, we'll see if that winds up helping or not. We'll find out. So, Pokemon-wise, we have... I hit the wrong button. Got everybody level 15. So we have Ko, the Face Stealer. He's doing good. We have Kai, the Magby. We have Orochimaru, the Snivy. We have Pharaoh, the Fluffy. We have Osicorus, the Lillipup. And we have Norris, the Azuro. Hopefully he evolves soon. Hopefully soon. Would be nice. Alright, it seems to be running a little bit smoother after I close Firefox. Yeah, see, this was all super stutter before, and at least now it's not. You can at least hear the music. Okay, so, she starts off with... I don't remember. I think she starts off with a coughing. So if we switch in Zickorus and let him tank the coughing, then we should be good. Let's go ahead and save again. Let's do it. Peter Roxy. Let's go. It was a coffin. Okay. Alright. Let's start off with a bite. See if maybe we can make him flinch. Still getting a little bit of audio stutter. I'm going to turn the audio down on your end a little bit, so it's not quite as obvious when it happens. Alright, let's go. No, I wanted takedown! That's not going to help any here. Wasted a turn. Alright, takedown, Zeke. Who? Okay, Zeke, you're going to have to do another takedown. It's going to sacrifice you in the process, but it'll take out the coughing. Oh, he held on! Good job, Zeke. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Alright, Whirlipede's next, which is what we saved Kai for. We're also playing this on basically hard mode by using baby Pokemon. But it's fine. Alright. Fire spin! Oh yeah, he's gonna spam protect a lot. I forgot about that. Fire spin! Oh, come on! I hate this Whirlipede so much. Ember! Yes, a burn! All right, as long as we don't get poisoned, we can potion and we can be able to make it through another 2 Venashocks. Okay. And the bird status will continue. Actually, we have a freshwater. Let's use that instead. I'm gonna have to turn the game down on my end too. It's way too loud in my ear. I'll turn it back up on your end. I'm sorry. That is much better. There we go. Fresh water. You can't protect yourself from the burn. Okay. She still has a heal, so we need to play this safe. Well, I mean, if they're going to protect, there's nothing we can do. She's going to use her potion next turn. If she doesn't use the potion, we might be able to kill with this! Sickness must be purged! Got him. Got him. Got him! I cannot tell you how much I've looked forward to this all week. Like, once I got him to 15, I was like, man, I really wish I could just go fight this gym on my own. Roxy's down! Yeah! Whew. Hey! Zeke's evolving too. Zeke, you're evolving, buddy. Man, that is an explosive 10 minutes to the stream, huh? What a way to start out today. Yeah. Stream starts and we take down the gym leader. I am strong. It also, the thing that made the big defining difference was, like, not getting one-shot by Venoshock, you know? Like, that was the thing. That's what killed us so many times last time, is Venoshock one-shotting us. What was my thoughts on Michael Rooker and Talk to play King Shark in James Gunn's Suicide Squad? I think Michael Rooker's a really good actor, so I'd be down with that. Back when I did watch The Walking Dead, he was one of the few things that was, like, really stand out about the acting in The Walking Dead. I don't know him as a person or anything about him as a person. I just know him from his roles, but I think he's a really good actor. I wouldn't say he's like Nikolaj Coster-Waldau tier, you know? But I think he's still really good. Which move should be forgotten? Let's get rid of Poison Sting. Yeah. Venoshock. Okay. Also, in these games, you can use TMs as much as you want, so you could technically teach those TMs to the same Pokemon. Alright. Let's go heal, and then continue our adventure that got stopped last time. I forgot about this guy entirely. Thanks, dude. Oh yeah, Pokestar Studios. I don't want to go there, though. I want to go heal my Pokemon. We do need your dad to get back to work as a captain, like, really soon. It'd be really helpful if he did. Also, there will be no music until you go outside. Because you ended the band, so there's no music. But when you go through this door, music starts up again. Not this door. This door. Music starts up again. I just think that's a cool little detail, you know? Hey, I took down another gym. Can I get another badge? Another medal, I mean? Yeah, this guy just handing out badges. That'd be something. Thanks. This is probably from the running around to grind. I ran around a lot. Thanks. Appreciate it, dude. For clarification, too, for anybody that was like, well, of course you beat the gym. Your Pokemon were weak before, and you made them strong. Like, well, no, they were level 12 before, and I leveled them all up to level 15. Like, literally the thing that made the difference was being able to survive one Venoshock. Because if Magby had died in one Venoshock again, it would have been a whole different fight. How do we get this item? I've seen it every time I ran to the Poké Center, and I can't remember how you get it. And it bothers me now. I want it. Like, you go down here and up, right? Can you cross under here? I don't think you can. Whoa, I didn't even realize this was here. Okay, what's back here? A silk scarf! That would have been helpful. Okay, well, let's give that to somebody. Would be... I guess it'd be Zeke. He uses normal moves the most. Right? I don't know how you would... Maybe behind the Poké Center? No. There's got to be a way to get down there then. Oh, there's a Pokemon in the water down there too. And no real way to get there. Yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll just go to PokeStar Studios and not worry about it right now. It's definitely running a lot smoother now. You still slow down every once in a while, but it's way smoother than it was. Speaking of that kid, I am here. It is I, Rudy Pixie Salto. Mr. Stu Dio! It's almost like you were born for this job, sir. Sure. Sounds good. Sure, let's go. Show me around PokeStar Studios. Is this where they filmed Detective Pikachu? I should have done the ha-ha laugh to laugh at my own joke. That would have been even funnier. Oh well. Let's take a look. Why don't you?
Let's show him a thing or three.
Captain! Sure, I suppose. Oh, yeah, thanks. You've been in one movie and you say you're a professional. Appreciate it. Alright, let me go watch the Captain's movie. Eight screens. We should make a movie. Is that Lysander? Was that Lysander right at on that poster? Alright, let's watch the Captain's movie. Bryson Man! Midlife man of justice versus Bryson Man. A place of never-ending smiles, everyone's ideal place to play, the amusement park. But a threatening shadow lurks over this happy place. The stage is set for trouble. However, it's darkest just before the dawn. A hero has appeared on the scene. Okay. And that hero's name is Riolu Man. Right? It's Mike. Bryson Man. He's sent out a pawnyard. Riolu Man, what are you gonna do?
Unleash your power and destroy everything in this amusement park.
Can you hold on, please?
Who are you?
The messenger of truths and ideals, Riolu Man. Hey there, Bryson Man. It's not nice to do bad things.
An amusement park. A place of idle dreams, or perhaps ideal dreams. I have no use for either ideals or dreams.
Hey, Force Bomb, that's a good, that's gonna be super effective. That's not bad at all. It'd be cool to get a Pawnyard on our team. I've never used a Bisharp before. Hey, what's going on? Is this one of those hero skits?
A single hit to KO my Pokemon. You're pretty good, Riolu Man. Despite that, however, you will be brought up to your knees before me when I end you with my dark secret arts. Prepare to be finished.
Oh, the audience is falling asleep. How's it going, Nathan?
How pitiful, Riolu Man. Why would I waste my secret arts on someone like you? This should do it. I will end you now, Riolu Man.
Yeah, this is gonna be super effective too. Yeah. Yeah, Riolu Man's in bad shape. The audience is confused. A bunch of people left.
This is the end for you, Riolu Man. I didn't even have to use my secret arts. Now just stand in the corner and watch me destroy the amusement park.
I wasn't hero material, after all. Facing Bryson Man, the masked man Riolu Man lost all his strength to fight. However, no one will ever forget how he timidly fought with all his might. Thank you, Riolu Man. Goodbye, Riolu Man. Wow. Yeah, that's that was a movie. Nobody in the audience is clapping during the credits. Yeah, they're all confused by it. What'd you think about the movie, Zeke? Do you like it? Huh? It was okay. He saw his own acting and was like, I should probably go back to being a captain. Pokestar Studios. We should make our own movie while we're here. Why not? Zeke, you're moving the green screen, buddy. Stop. Mr. Dio should be ready. Dio? Could you see him down there? He was rummaging around looking to see if I'd dropped any food from lunch. Joke's on him, I had cereal. And you don't drop cereal. Pokestar Studios movies are born. And when the mic is slightly lower, you can see him when he comes up. And when the mic is slightly higher, you can't. I really need to get the gain right, because it could be right here as long as I have the gain bumped back a little bit more. You guys should still be able to hear me quite a bit. I think I'm actually increasing the gain. That's actually really quiet, but it's still coming through really loud. That's okay, yeah, I was increasing the gain. So right about here would probably be really preferable. You probably still hear me pretty well, and then I'm a lot more vocal, I suppose. Although now the mic's in front of my face. You probably hear all my breathing too. We're gonna push it back a little bit. I feel bad when I get excited because I feel like I'm blowing out the mic all the time. Made PB&J? Nice. I want to be in Pokestar movies too. Thank you. I will be in a movie. Bryson. But he was Bryson Man. Let's do it. I wonder if doing movies with your Pokemon here increases their affection or not. Yeah, I must be new. I am new. Oh, I didn't notice the mouse was on there. I'm sorry. Let's shoot a film. Let's bring one of my Pokemon. Ah, fine. Rental Pokemon. Alright, let's do it. It'd be really nice if shooting movies with our Pokemon was able to help them evolve faster. Like, specifically Magby and Ezreal, because they're the affection ones. And now this Pawnyard. They're going to give us a Riolu, right? Yeah. Scene 1. Check the script. Thanks for the host, Wink. Alright. Knock out an opponent every scene. Use a move dark type is weak 2, use a move flying type is weak 2. Okay. Sure, gotcha. Force pull. It's the same movie. Like, down to the same lines here. Riolu Kid now, though. Sure I will, Bryson, man. Bring it on. Yeah. What if I'm... Oh, he used Feint Attack this time instead of Air Cutter. Right. Ice Punch, Riolu. Save the amusement park like this. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? We finished in an instant. Let's go see the movie. Why not? Let's go see it. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. Why not, you know? Unless you're talking about Detective Pikachu, in which case, yeah, I'm gonna watch that too. Bryson Man versus the Riolu Kid. Let's watch it. You're on the fence right now if you want to see Detective Pikachu? I figure why not, right? I also tripped over the word Pikachu so hard there. Figure I might as well check it out, you know? If it's good, great. If it's not, I get to see CG Pokemon. And, like, sure, that's fine. Yeah, maybe one day Nintendo will open up for other platforms, but right now they're definitely sticking straight to themselves. I just wish we had, like, Virtual Console on the Switch. I want to be able to play these games on the Switch, you know? Yeah, my Switch is just right there, because can't help myself. Go, Riolu. Also, I love that the idea is, even though you weren't in the costume, because you're on the green screen, they just layered the costume over you with CG. Like, that would have been super expensive, but okay, sure. The messenger of truths and ideals. Stop right there, Bryson Man. I cannot allow your mischief.
The amusement park, it is merely a moment of a dream. To shape people's ideals. I have no use for such ideals.
Well, I mean, they put it on phones and stuff, so it's not like it won't be strictly on Nintendo consoles, but I don't think they'll branch out to Sony anytime soon. Even then, that's still not a core Pokemon game.
Is this one of those hero skits?
A single hit to KO my Pokemon. You're pretty good, Riolu Kid. Despite that, however, you will get down on your knees before me when I end you with my dark secret arts. Prepare to be finished.
Bring it on!
Well said. My dark secret arts, enter. Take them and be gone.
Oh, the audience is really liking it. They're worried.
I will end you now, Riolu Kid.
Ice Punch!
Yeah. Herg. Braving my secret arts to take out my Pokemon with one hit.
Don't you get it, Bryson Man? This is an amusement park filled with the ideals of people. Be on your best behavior and go home.
Very well, I shall pull back today. You may be the messenger of truths and ideals, but I am Bryson Man, the masked man of reality and phantasm. Mark my words, Riolu Kid.
Wow, he's so cool. I love the Riolu Kid.
Bryson Man, the masked man. What is he planning to do? Teaching Bryson Man, the masked man, a lesson. The Riolu Kid saved the amusement park. Having spoken in a daring tone, Bryson Man disappeared into thin airs. To protect the truths and ideals of Unova, it's Riolu Kid. Fight on, Riolu Kid! What'd you think, audience? Don't leave me hanging here. I gotta know, did you like my movie? Yeah! They liked it. They liked it. We were good. We were good. Mr. Dio. Thank you, Mr. Dio. Okay. We'll come back and make some more movies when we've got different Pokemon, like evolved Pokemon and stuff like that. We'll make some cool stuff. But right now, we have a journey to continue on. Captain! Uh-oh. Are we healed up? Yeah, we're healed up. Okay. Oh, it's the wrong button. Look, it's time to take on Team Galactic. Oh, it is Team Plasma. I don't know why I thought it was Team Galactic. Yeah, because Galactic has the white uniforms and Plasma has the, like, black berets and stuff. Galactic is platinum, right? Because it's Rocket, Magma and Aqua, Galactic, Plasma, Flare, and then the Aether Foundation, right? think that's how it works out. Yeah, Plasma's still 5th gen, right. Always wind up mixing those two up. Oh, he's storing energy. We're going to have to switch off Norris, or Norris is going to get taken out in one hit. Norris' defense is garbage right now. Okay, Ko could probably take the hit. Actually, Zeke's probably the best set to take the hit. Yeah, because of Intimidate as well. Alright, Zeke, take down. I meant health. I don't know why I said defense. I meant health specifically. Because Norris has such low health that I knew Bide would KO Norris immediately. Yeah, it just doubles what you do. Let's go check Route 20. I like how she slows down before she turns around. Do, 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 do. Thanks for cut. Yep. Yep. Alright. Go heal Norris up, and then we'll go to Route 20. We should probably buy some more potions, too. We're really low. I don't normally use potions at this low level. I normally just use the ones that I pick up in the world. But because we have baby Pokemon, I'm trying to get them to like me more so they evolve. Oh, that's the heal ball male guy. I want the top guy. Potions. Need 10 potions. We can use potions in regular fights too to help build up affection, and then give me a couple super potions. 4 should be fine. Thank you. See you later. How are we doing on Pokeballs? I think we're doing okay. I think we're fine on Pokeballs. We haven't caught that many Pokemon. Back to Route 20. Yeah, see, the music's playing right now. It slowed down a little bit there, but it's a lot better than it was. What do you think, Hugh? I'm sorry, I mean Hug. What do you think, Hug? Aha! I found you. Purloin, okay. If it has Fury Swipes, this could actually be really bad for Norris. Does have Fury Swipes, but Norris dodged it. Oh, Norris, buddy, you do so little damage. Alright. Ko, get in here. I really would love for you to evolve soon, Norris. Ko's defense is way higher to be able to deal with Fury Swipes. Aha! You know, shock. Yep. Huh. So that's our warning that they're going to leave this area and we need to follow across the ocean. Yep. Coincidentally, we've already helped out the captain. The original Black and White Team Plasma are sort of like well-intentioned extremists under In's leadership. Black and White 2, no luck under In's daddy. Yeah. Yeah, In just, like, at the end of the day, In really just wanted to help people, you know? Or Pokemon, not people. Pokemon. Not so much with the current Team Plasma. Oh, she liked your movie. Think about that, Captain. That's right. Didn't become Riolu Man. Hey, what's up, Roxy? Thank you. Yeah, no, for sure. Gestus is, he's something. Captain, I need to take a trip to Castelia City. Hug's already here somehow, even though we just watched the captain walk in and he's behind the desk. This is pretty cool. Like, there's a lot they did on the DS that I think people don't give credit for. And I think this ship animation's pretty dang cool. Like, as the pan slowly goes up, you know? Just to be able to see how big Castelia City is. Because don't get me wrong, like, I love Red and Blue, Gold and Silver, Ruby and Sapphire as much as the next guy. But Diamond and Pearl, Black and White 2 specifically, always seem to get forgotten when people talk about the great Pokemon games. It's like, but Black and White 2, in my opinion, is the best. Like, not just one of the best. Sure. Hug and I can now call each other. If it got a remake to be up to, like, the standard graphics of today, I think it would be, like, immediately loved. Because its graphics are a little rough right here, you know? Oh, I forgot. This is the worst part of this game, in my opinion. Is trying to find all the Harlequins if you don't know where they are. Thanks. Like, you don't have to do it, which is cool. But if you want to do it, like, it's supposed to make you go around the city and find them all. But it's just not great, in my opinion. Hey, how's it going? I've never been to the Battle Company before on this save. And this is where we get the EXP share. So, what's really cool is this still uses the old style of EXP share, where you give it to one Pokemon and that Pokemon gets XP. So we're gonna give it to Norris. Whereas instead of, like, turning it on and everybody gets some of the XP. Third gym leader of 5th gen gave you a better appreciation for bug type. Yeah, the presentation's really good. Again, people sleep on this generation way too much. You sure are. Alright. We can get some good XP up here, if memory serves. Let's go to the 47th floor. Battle me. Clerk Clemens. So I want to point out, while I was grinding, I found a Growlithe, and I almost caught it so that I could have a Growlithe on the team. And I was like, nope. We have a Magby on the team. We got to stick with what we got on. I'm not going to allow myself to catch anything while I'm grinding. So even though I saw that Growlithe, I couldn't have it. Ironically, Norris would have been really like useful for this fight, but also for anybody who missed my announcement, Mareep evolves at level 15, so we have a Fluffy now from when I was grinding up. Quick balls. Yeah, the only reason I didn't want to use charge there is because I was afraid that that Growlithe would roar, and then we would waste a turn charging. Lammer's female spy. If I had been him, having seen the Fluffy use roar, I would have, or the charge, I would have done that. But I'm not him, and the AI doesn't always play as smart as it could. I'm too used to playing competitively though, so I try to play as if they're going to work that way as well. Which is normally completely unneeded, but that's not great. Still, I don't think it'll be enough because we have stab, but still not great. Oh, it was enough. Okay. Well, let's fire spin then and get by the turn damage going in to offset Mega Drains. Stop, you're shaking the mic. You always have to sit on the desk where the mic is. Alright. Let's try a Feint Attack, actually. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, I think it really just depends, because in some fights, they play really competitively, and they make you think that somebody programmed them to do that stuff, and then in other fights, they make the dumbest decisions possible. That's no good. I think we have an antidote, though, that we can give him that'll help his affection, too. No, we're not going to do enough double battles for Helping Hand to really be a thing we want. Yeah, that spy has, in fact, failed her mission. Investigating the new CEO. Couldn't really be a child, President Wada. Right, do we have... Yeah, we do, okay. Gotta raise that affection meter. I really do wish you could see affection to know how close you were. It's one of my biggest gripes about baby Pokemon. Affection being a hidden value is... It's a thing. You want to battle? A scope lens. Thanks. I appreciate that. You don't want to battle? Okay. What about you? You want to battle? Yeah. You know what's funny, Nathan? Your comment got caught even with the asterisks. And I still had to release it, which is ridiculous to me. I don't understand that, but okay. See, he's got a level 16 Meryl Norris. Well, that defense curl is not going to help you from this Thunder Shot coming in. Yep. Once Norris evolves, we're going to take the EXP share off. But having a held item also increases affection. So hopefully it won't be too much longer. Especially because I think Meryl evolves into a Zoomerl at like 18 or 20. So we're gonna be late evolving. At this rate. Oh, we won't even need to charge for this. This P-Dove will drop. See you. Okay, I guess I should have charged. Oh well. We'll tackle him down. Oh yeah, super good. It's such a good move. When I was younger, I thought it was stupid and didn't use it. Because I was like, I could just attack twice. And then I'd double the power myself. And it's like, but no, it has other effects too. Alright, well let's scope lens. And we'll give that to... I guess we'll give that to Ko for now. And then we'll switch in Orochimaru, maybe? Let Orochimaru get some XP. Another advantage of grinding everybody up to 15 before we started the stream is that we don't have to run back to heal as often. We're still going to run into difficulties. I know it seems right now like we're just breezing through these fights, but we're still going to run into difficulties soon. This game is really difficult compared to the others. It wasn't, but I mean, even when I was younger playing this game, I was like, no, I could just attack twice. Alright, my eye really itches all of a sudden. I don't know if maybe I got cat hair in there when I moved to stop the cat from shaking the mic or what. I'm gonna start wearing an eye patch. Anytime my eyes get dry or itchy, just slap that eye patch over them. How's it going, Virgo? He's got an Eevee. If memory serves, his AI is pretty good. Because he's supposed to be like a prodigy child. Yep. Oh, well, that's ironic. Okay. Didn't hurt my special attack, though. I still have that boost. Oh, that... Orochimaru, you really need a special attack boost. We still haven't caught another Pokemon to name at Arcadia yet. Ugh. Orochimaru, I'm thinking you might not be the best Pokemon to fight this Eevee. Let's switch in Ko. Ko's defense is quite a bit higher. Oh, it's a crit, though! That defense up didn't matter. Can you hit him with a Venoshock? Nope. Okay. Vine Whip's a special attack. No, Vine Whip's a physical attack. Man, this Eevee hits hard. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking Vine Whip was a special attack. It's just a grass attack. It just has stab. It's still physical. Okay. Alright. Well, Zeke's putting up a better fight here. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, Norris is still stealing all the XP. Okay. We'll send in Kai on this Herdier, set up a burn, see if we can get something going there, maybe. He didn't burn him. Alright, let's drop a smoke screen. You'll be a Magmar one day. But right now, he's just a Magby. Yeah, I know. I was just banking on it. Don't think we're going to survive a takedown to be able to charge. Oh, good dodge, Pharaoh. That did nothing. That did nothing at all. Okay. Let's try a charge then. Ah, flinched. Okay. Maybe we'll get a quick paralysis. It's a 1 in 10 chance. Oh, well. Pharaoh flinched again, too. Pharaoh's going down this turn, too. Oh, man. All right, it's up to you, Zeke. You've been carrying this team so far. Give me another takedown. With the Silk Scarf and Stab. Up, Zeke has been carrying the team. Thoris made it to 17. Thoris, would you evolve soon, please? A Meryl would be really useful. No? Okay. Thanks. I thought not. People talk to Pokemon. That'd be cool. Alright. Okay, well, let's go heal. Man. One day we'll have a Meryl. We may wind up replacing Norris soon. I really wanted to use an Azumarill, but man, is it taking forever. GeoNet? Yes, I know GeoNet. Register the place where you live. Oh, that's cool. We can't with this current way of playing the game, but that's cool. Alright, let's go. Alright, we have a bicycle now, so we should probably register that bike. And we can use it from push register. Right now, I think the bike button is... There it is. I didn't mean to go. What is... Thanks. Hey, what's up? Can I go this way yet? But those feathers from the Sky Arrow Bridge are so useful. Fine. That means okay. In some places, it also means well done. I can't get to the sewers yet, though, but there is stuff down there in the sewers. There is still Charizard Bridge, that's true. Hey, Harlequin. Greeting is important, yes. What is my favorite greeting? That's actually really simple. Yo! Thank you. Sure. My feeling of gratitudes? It's always... I don't know if it'll fit. Nope. I don't think it's gonna fit. It's not. So let's shorten it. Appreciate it. How's it going? What are people's favorite things? What's popular right now? A statistician. Thank you. Thank you. Head count survey. Which version's more popular? We're never going to complete these, but sure. Thanks. Director's coming back from break. Put vote on Don't Let Tochiro Die. I mean, I'm still down for Tochiro surviving. Questionnaire. Details about people. What is my hobby? Video games. What is my job? Self-employed. Thanks. I appreciate that. No. We'll answer more questionnaires later. When I'm happy, what do I say? What do I say when I'm happy? I think I say sweet a lot. We'll go with that. So, this may seem like just a cool little thing of like talking to these people and getting stuff done, but what actually happens here is it will change if you go into the online stuff where you can run into other people, those are the sayings that your character will say, which is pretty cool. We can't do that, so we're not, but they're pretty cool, I thought. Yep, that's right. They shouldn't have tried to use Victini's power. Liberty Garden? Let's go to Liberty Garden. I don't remember what Liberty Garden is. Doo-doo. People in Pokemon can live freely. A vending machine goes to a place named Liberty Garden. First thing you do, get some lemonade out of the vending machine. Lemonades are really useful. I think it's where Victini makes it home. I think you're probably right. I just don't remember it at all. 2 will be fine for now. Oh, I hit the wrong button. 2 will be fine for now. Oh, got some slowdown there. Rich person was protecting Pokemon from bad people here. Link merge through Emeraldus Flower and through Arcadia's main computer. That'd be cool. Victini. Must have been lonely for a long time. It's true. Yeah, so this was definitely Victini's place. Oh, got some weird slowdown there. Hey, let's go back. Yeah. It's cool, but let's go back. Poor Victini. And again, these settings are at the best they can be to prevent slowdown as much as possible, but there's only so much I can do. Berg. Hey, it's Iris. Iris is a dragon-type trainer, so she's already one of my favorites. Arcadia is a living cyborg ship. Thanks, Iris. The sewers, right? I do know where the Pokemon Center is, thanks, but we're still exploring right now, so back off. Hello, the Name Raider. No. It's where we can change our Pokemon's names if we want to. Yes, please! Massage Norris so he evolves sooner. Sewers are a good place to find poison types. You won't do it again until tomorrow, right? Yeah. Yep. And we've already got a poison Pokemon that I really like in the form of Venipede. But if we find something that I haven't used before, I'm not afraid to change. Because that's one of the things I'd like to do with this is use Pokemon I haven't used before, if at all possible. Thanks. Appreciate you secretly cheering for me. I've received 8 medals. No, thanks though. How much for tea with the custom music? The soundtrack edition? I think it's like 120, something like that, and this is before import costs. It's not cheap. Yes, I do. I'm Anita. I do have a pal pad. Yep. I actually really don't need you to give me a quick rundown of how to do it, because I can't do it, so thanks. Hey, Fennel. How's it going? None of this information can we do anything with. I mean, I'll talk to her, but it's not going to actually help us at all. Game sync. Because it's all through Wi-Fi, which is a thing we can't do with our Sea Gear. No thanks. Alright, see you later. It's crazy to think that over all these years of playing through these games so many different times, and I think I've only beaten Black 2 like 3 times, and that was many years ago, but there are still Pokemon I've never used before in actual, like, battle, you know? I will tell you now, though, if we find a Sawsbuck, that's probably going to wind up on my team. Oh, you mean adding your own custom music, Thruggle? Not the soundtrack edition? You can add your own custom music for free. You buy the game and then add it. And as long as you're not streaming or uploading, then you don't have to worry about it, you know? Hey guys, can I walk? Thank you. I was gonna say, can I just walk away? Ah! Hello. Flash! I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Because it means more light. Hey, how's it going? What's up? Power of Melodies, yeah. It's one thing I always love to do in these games is just explore the cities again, you know? Went back to the home I'd left behind and my mother cried tears of joy. That's mothers for you. It is, yeah. Moo Moo Milk, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, still that said. True, true. Hey, pal, how's it going? Oh, that's good. Just listening to the music and having a good day. I don't blame you. This Bamco. I'm watching us. Yeah, I finished the Harlequin challenge. Yep, I've completed it. Thanks. Thanks for the rare candy. Loving Castelia City. Thanks. 2 more places to visit over here, and then there's one more area that we haven't been to yet. Nope, I just want to... Nope. Okay, fine. We'll get off the... Nope, we'll get off the bike. No, I'm going the wrong buttons. It's so different from VBA. Hey, how's it going? Ugly truth. Vanished hero. Eternal ideals. I don't have any steel-type Pokemon, I'm sorry. Sorry. If we find a Pawnyard, then I'll have a steel-type Pokemon for you. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'll take a Castelia cone. Let me buy 12. I love the idea that you just show up and buy 12 ice cream cones. Sure is. The more you buy, too, the more popular the shop becomes. As people see that you're buying a bunch of snow cones, or ice cream cones there. I think there's actually something back up here, too, that we didn't check out before. Yeah, this is the next route, right? Yeah, I don't think it'll let us go this way right now, though, because I think we have to do the stuff with the sewers with Berg. Yeah, that's cool. Can we go into these, actually? I don't remember what's in here. I think it's just people. Talking about abilities. About people that teach moves to Pokemon. That guy wants to start his own business. 30 Pokemon. Oh, we need 10 more Pokemon and he'll give us something good. We gotta remember he's here. We gotta catch more Pokemon. Oh, look at that Herdier. No. I actually don't want to hear about the badges we can get in the Unova region. Charcoal! I knew there was one in one of these buildings that we could give to Magby. Where are the held items again? Just in the main bag. There we go. Because every boost is worthwhile. You tremble. You're scared of heights? What are you doing up on this floor then, buddy? Also, you're a hiker. What do you mean you're scared of heights? Oh, I love this game. Get to an area where you can catch EVs in black and white too via the sewers. That'd be cool. Because these generations have access to Glaceon and Leafeon, right? I haven't used either one of those. Praise Gussoon height. Yeah, amulet coin. And this is why when people go, you don't need to talk to everybody in the towns. It's like, well, you don't have to, but look at the stuff you can get. I guess we'll give that to Pharaoh for now. More monies. At some point, we may wind up putting Orochimaru in the box too, because I have used Snivy before. It'll just depend on what we find, you know? That's right, we gotta find out where Team Plasma has all those Pokemon. Or all these people that had their Pokemon stolen. Oh, that's unfortunate, because her Pokemon got stolen. So even though he wants to have Pokemon around in the office, he feels bad about it and doesn't want to bring it up. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Wasn't there a third one back here? No, okay. Did that guy just say, I love you? What? Alright, will it let us go ahead? A dowsing machine, thank you. I mean, obviously we're still gonna go to the sewers and stuff. I'm just curious if it'll actually let us go into the next area. Yeah, how to register items. Thanks. Castelia City, Castelia City, Castelia City, here we go. Oh-ho! Let's do it. Pokemon Breeder Irene. A Drillbur! This will be perfect for Orochimaru. I mean, Drillbur's defense is still relatively high, but we have stab and type advantage. So we should do, yeah, pretty decent damage. Good dodge, Orochimaru! You dodged that like you dodged punishment at the end of Naruto. It's a dumb joke, but I liked it. Oh, and a Meryl. Yeah, sweet. Orochimaru finally gets to do some damage. Oh, that Meryl's defense is no joke. Okay. It's fine. We can do this. We can do this. It's a Naruto joke. You need to have finished Naruto to understand it. It's one of those jokes that if I told it when Pat was around, he would have died laughing. That rollout's gonna consistent. Oh boy, okay. I don't have any flying Pokemon to switch to either to eat that rollout. I don't have anybody to switch to eat this rollout. Except for Zeke. Eventually we're gonna have to get a flying Pokemon. It crit! It crit. Well, no, I would switch to a flying type that had Levitate. Oh no, Rollout's not a ground type move, so yeah. I would need to switch to a steel type to be able to switch it out. I don't know why I always think Rollout's a ground type move. Alright, I have a plan. I have a plan, but it'll need to work. It worked. It worked. I think, like, in my head, there's so much random Pokemon knowledge from over the years that in places it all starts to just come together, you know? And just fuse into this messed up pile. Because lately I seem to always get Pokemon evolution levels wrong. I seem to get a lot of types wrong for what moves are. I mix up special and regular attacks all the time. Pokemon are hiding in the darker sand. Oh yeah, this just goes... Oh, we should have went to heal. I forgot it goes right out into a ground type area. It would be really useful to get a ground type before we go into the sewers. Alright, well, Orochimaru definitely can't win that fight. Can you, Norris? Can you? Probably should use Bubble Beam to slow him down. Your attacks are so weak, Norris. Bubble slows, not Bubble Beam. See, there you go. That's another one. But at least that one I caught. This is not a great situation here. We're gonna burn all our potions. The worst part is we're gonna burn all our potions. Norris is gonna evolve into a Meryl, and then we're gonna box Meryl for the sake of, it's a good call. Using Charm. Then we're gonna box Meryl to get a ground type. And that should be harshly, yeah. So that's 2 steps. Why would you use... Alright, sure, okay. Sure. Ember did way more damage than it probably should have, and it inflicted a burn. Sure, okay. I used Charm again! I meant to use Bubble Beam. Charm's not going to affect Ember at all, it's a special attack. I really am going to burn all my potions on this fight. If Norris does not, I'm going to put this on the table right now. If after using all these potions and the massage and the EXP share, Norris does not evolve into a Meryl after this fight, we're boxing Norris. I'm just laying that on the table. Just like, what else could I have done to raise the affection any higher, you know? I have babied this Azurill forever. I think 18 is when Meryl evolves into a Zoomerl, too. Orochimaru wants to learn Leaf Tornado. Yes. Let's see. It's 65 special with 90 accuracy and can lower their accuracy. Let's give up Tackle. We'll keep Wrap. Probably should have been the other way around, but oh well. He's about to send in a Herdier. Ko, can you take on that Herdier? Oh, he's got work up. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I'll lower the mic so they can see the edge of your head. If you pick your head up again. That did almost no damage at all. Really hoping for a poison, though. Poison him, please, Ko! Did not poison. Okay. Let's switch in Pharaoh. Oh, he does way too much damage to us to use a rollout. Well, no, Venus Shock itself won't, but he also has Poison Point. So my hope that was with Poison Point, it would work. We're gonna lose a Pokemon here either way. Thank you, Pharaoh! Alright, Kai can finish it off now. I should use Feint Attack instead of Ember. Ember's not gonna kill. Oh, Ember has a higher hit rate. Or maybe Feint Attack has a higher hit rate. I'm not sure, actually. Alright, moment of truth. Okay. Alright. Norris, you get to stick around a little bit longer. But it was real close. So Feint Attack is the one. I remembered one of his moves had a perfect hit rate. Errol. All right. You ever heard the old saying that while on camera, half the things you say are just wrong? I feel like that's true today. Zeke, buddy, the pop filter. Zeke, buddy, lay down. Zeke, lay down. Stop. You're knocking everything over. The mic's been knocked over now. Alright, let's go heal, and then let's see about a ground type. And then, someone gets replaced. If we find a cool ground type that we haven't used before. If not, then nobody gets replaced. Don't worry, we'll go to the sewer. Why haven't we gotten a poison or dragon evolution yet? Come on. Sword and shield, come on. Give me a dragon Eevee. Give me Drakeon. Magical Leaf, Swift, Shockwave. I knew Aerial Ace, Swift, Shockwave. Was pretty sure on Feint Attack, and I did not know about Magical Leaf at all, so that's cool. I mean, I knew the move existed, I just didn't know it never missed. I don't think I've ever used a Pokemon that had it. I almost taught it to my Shiftry and didn't. Alright. What can we find out here that we could catch? Is she going to challenge us every time we come through here? Because, I mean, if she does, that's free XP, but, like, still. What? Leaf Tornado! Yeah! Leaf Tornado doesn't have great accuracy either, so that's not cool. Good. Good job. Well done, Orochimaru. Oh, we forgot to take the EXP share off. Oh. Okay, we'll do that after this fight. Leaf Tornado. That defense curl won't matter when I hit you with a Leaf Tornado. No! No! Thank you. Shadow Punch and Aura Sphere also never miss? Oh, okay. Yeah, Shadow Punch for sure. I didn't know about Aura Sphere, though. I've used Lucario, too, so I have no excuse not to know that, but I didn't know it. Okay, there we go. I kind of just want to leave Orochimaru in the front right now while we just check and see what's in the desert. Alright, what's out here? Pokemon-wise. Mystic Water! There we go. Wrong button. So different from Visual Boy. Give. Norris. Watch Norris become MVP now. Okay. What we got? Give me something cool that I've never used. You know what? I've never used a Trubbish. I have never used a Trubbish, and I've always wanted to. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to use a Trubbish. People always hate on Trubbish, and I've never used one before. His attack's not terrible. 3 purrs, not bad at all. Watch out, Ko. He'll clear the spikes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, toxic spikes won't do anything to him. Okay. His attack's not terrible. I don't want to roll out him because we'll kill him. I do love Ko, like a lot. Scolipede is one of my top 10 favorite Pokemon. But I've used Scolipede so many times because I love him so much. I think it's time to catch a Trubbish and give it a chance. And I already have the perfect name for him. Alright, he should be in catching range now. Let's just use a Pokeball. Really? Okay. We'll use another Pursuit then. He's got Acid Spray. Okay. Right, one more Pursuit. Do not crit, Ko. Do not crit. Okay. I've never been so excited to catch a Trubbish before. Alright. Toxic Spikes will be helpful. Well, it won't be super helpful against player or against AI because they don't switch Pokemon ever. Since he's a guy, his name is Boss, after Boss Burrow. Okay, what else can we catch out here while we're already out here? Because we do need to get up to 10 more in the Pokedex, which Meryl will count it as well. Sandile's cool. I've used a Sandile before. I like Sandile a lot.
I heard you ask for I can't name it.
That's true. When they feign it, Alexa, what are you doing? Stop. Stop. When they feign it, will actually be really useful for early on. Oh, he dodged it. Oh, good dodge, though. Come on. Hit him. You won't kill him. It'll just barely leave him with no health. We need to catch more Pokemon so we can get that. Or you will kill him. Okay. Sure. All right. We got to catch some more Pokemon, though, to be able to get that which we have the sewers, too, but we need to get up to 40 Pokedex so we can get that AIDS item. This time we'll Vine Whip. Nah, Orochimaru's gonna get knocked out. It'll be fine. We're gonna go back and heal after we catch some Pokemon anyway. We still have a whole team. I wanted to be able to do quite a bit of damage to an enemy first. He doesn't evolve with affection, so as rude as it sounds, I really don't care about his affection at all. Because I know by the end of the game, he'll get maxed out anyway if we use him. Why did that... No! I wanted that not to kill. When I don't have baby Pokemon in the party, and I don't have to worry about affection at all, that's how I train. I train fighting against wild Pokemon until my Pokemon pass out, like they faint, and then the next one gets trained until I get them to a certain level. Yeah, that's what I expected to happen. I mean, yeah, I didn't think he was going to resist it. I just didn't think that Ember was going to be that effective, you know? I didn't think it was going to do that much damage. I honestly thought he would have taken him out by now. So I thought rollout would be safe. Because he's got type advantage. All he's got to do is hit him with a ground move. Yeah. Except I thought he was going to do that way sooner. Because now he's going to kill him with this last rollout. Okay. Alright. Here's what we're going to do then. We're going to switch in Norris. And we're going to let Norris beat one of these up. Everybody's just putting up such a good fight. They don't kill when I expect them to, and they do kill when I don't want them to. A Darumaka! I think Bubble Beam won't kill. Okay. Got a Darumaka. I've never used a Darumaka before either, but I've also never used a Magmar. So, like, I'm having to choose between the two, you know? Darumaka. There we go. You want a physical attacker or a special attacker? I don't know. I really like the... Because I've also never used a Magmortar, you know? So I really like the idea of pushing him all the way to Magmortar. What level or what requires... What does Magmar need to evolve into Magmortar? I don't know. I've never used a Magmortar. Let's see. If I pull up the Cerebi... Or the Bulbapedia. How does it evolve? See the music just take a super slowdown when I pull up evolution list? Oh, it's by trade. So we can't do it anyway. So we might as well use Darumaka. That's unfortunate. How does Darumaka evolve? Level 35, so yeah. Bummer, man. Alright, well. Alright, let's see if we can go ahead and catch that Sandile while we're here. That's the biggest problem about using the way that we're doing it. Oh, Scrafty. Yeah, Scraggy. Is that we can't trade. So we can't evolve anything by trade. I hate that that's a standard thing in Pokemon. I really wish it wasn't. Because, like, eventually you get to, like, now, if you played Red and Blue on an original Game Boy, you have to find somebody else with an original Game Boy to be able to use a link cable with, right? And granted, you can hack the games to change that, but it's not an easy thing to do on DS emulators. It's way easier to do on regular emulators, on VBA. Like, I understand why they do it. It's because they want you to interact with other people. And the, like, introduction of online to allow you to do it that way has made things so much easier. But when DS Online is not really alive anymore, it's like you wouldn't be able to do it, you know? One thing to be wary about? Okay, hit me with it. Ugh. Come on, Norris. Hustle. Physical moves get a boost, but their accuracy takes a hit. Okay. That's a cool gamble. Let's try it. On Pokeball. Perfect. I don't think we're going to wind up using Scraggy, but just in case. Let's call her... we're just gonna go with Scraggy. We can always change the name later. Okay. Let's try one more time for the Sandile, and then we'll just go. And we'll heal, and then we'll go to the sewers. We'll switch out Pokemon, then we'll go to the sewers. Comes Sheer Force. Attacks moves with a secondary effect, trade in secondary effect for boosting power. Ooh, now that's a cool ability. That's nifty. She just attacks us again. She's like, hey, let's battle again right now. Like, no. Alright. Let's heal and we'll switch out Pokemon. Okay, so we're switching Magby out for Darmaka, and we're switching Venipede out for Trubbish. Just something I never thought I would be doing. But I'm excited. I'm excited to use Pokemon I've never used before. As always, just in the way to move right over there. And Manita's PC. Pokemon. Hardy. Stench? I guess I'll need to see what that does. I actually don't know what Stench is as an ability. We do need to take the items off of them, though. Thank goodness you can do that from this menu in this generation. Like, they thought of everything. Okay. Let's give them some held items. Scope lens for better crit rate. For boss. For now. Until we get something better for him. And a charcoal for Darmani. Alright. If we find a better water type in the sewers, I don't remember there being water types down there, but if we find one, we might switch out Norris. Because I did use a Meryl for a little while. I never used an Azumarill, but I did use a Meryl for a little while in my first playthrough of Gold. Let's go to the sewers. We also may wind up giving Darmani a EXP share just to help him level a little bit. How's it going, JB? To the sewers! Oh yeah, we should probably teach somebody Flash. We can get through here without it, but... And the cool thing is Hug will heal our Pokemon for us. Really nice. Means we can really just kind of explore. Trubbish in the lead slot will cut wild encounter rate in half. Also, his attacks have a 10% chance to make opponents switch. Or flinch. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Did we not heal? Why does it say I have an empty slot? Oh, it's not an empty slot. It's his Pig Knight is here. Right, okay. Incinerate and Fire Fang. Okay. Alright, Darmani. Bats! They're everywhere. You're playing through Fire Red right now because you haven't played through a main story in like a year? It's been a long time since I played Black and White 2, but I remember Black 2 being my favorite. And so I was like, hey, you know, while we're going through my favorite games of all time, let's do some... Ah, yeah, his accuracy is lower. Okay. I was like, let's do it, you know? It's a little interesting running it through Desmium, but it works. I tried to get a capture card for a 3DS, but they stopped making them, and so it's not easy to get a hold of. Oh, we're going to want to switch him out for sure. Good damage, though, Darmani. Hustle's not for nothing. Okay. Let's switch in Pharaoh. And JB, we're trying to use Pokemon that I've never used before. So the team is a little interesting. I'm having to learn things about Pokemon that I didn't know. Yeah, Thundershock should really hurt this Zubat. Go for it, Big Knight. Oh, hey, he crit. Good job. This is like the best place to train Darmani, though, because as soon as this fight's over, all we do is turn around and talk to Hugh. Hug, I should say. Wait, you said you'd heal me, though. No, but did heal me, though. No, but heal me, though. Do you auto-heal? Yeah, he just auto-heals. Okay, never mind. Black 2 for a second time. I actually really like the main stories in Pokemon games. Also, I just realized with him here, we're going to have a really hard time catching anything. It happens right after the fight? Okay. Bought a new one because your main one is 999 hours? Nice. Okay. It's a good place to get XP. But we're not really going to be able to catch much right now. We'll have to come back in here later and catch stuff. How your second one got a glitch in 9992? Nice. Okay, I thought for some reason we had to cross the arch. You haven't found what you dropped. Oh no. Ah, just a Rattata. Easy. Put a shot, Darmani. I mean, Incinerate's a special attack, right? So it's not gonna, but it hits both? Yeah. Let's give it a try. Probably not needed, because he's gonna flame charge him down, but... You know. Rats! They're everywhere. Yeah, Darmani will catch up real quick like this. I think Hyper Fang isn't, unless it crits, but... So, Incinerate is his move we don't have to worry about then. For Hustle. It does a lot less damage, but we don't have to worry about it not hitting. As much. I mean, it does still have an accuracy, but... That's cool. I like that ability. It really, like... makes you strategize a little bit more. Oh, there they are. Okay, we'll go the other way first. Twisted Spoon. Or if we had any Psychic Pokemon. I may have to do like yesterday and take my face off for a minute and do a... Take my face off, that's not what I mean. Take the webcam down for a second, do a breathing treatment, and then come back. But I'm still rocking and rolling right now. But I can feel it right in here, you know? Still not fully recovered from being sick. Alright, you got this, Darmani. I think he attacked your target, Darmani. He did. I mean, he's basically carrying you right now, so it works. I'm really stoked about this Darumaka. I'm stoked about Darmani, and I'm stoked about Boss, too, because I've never used a Trubbish before, either. A lot of people really hate Trubbish, too, so I'm hoping this gives me a new appreciation for Trubbish. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna have to get used to that happening. Okay. I think it's such a shame that there's some really cool Pokemon like these, and people are just like, yeah, but they're not from Gen 1, so they don't matter. And it's like, but no, these are good Pokemon, though. Look at them again, trust me. Hey, what's going on? I am gonna do that. I'm gonna take the camera off for just a second. And I'm gonna get my... it's down here. I don't know why it's down here. I'm gonna blame Zeke. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Got it. My breathing medicine. And we're gonna keep playing, but I personally will be back in just a minute. This is not a double battle. That's interesting.
This is no Zaku, boy! No Zaku!
Alright, I did about half a treatment, which should be enough. A lot more air in the tank now. I still have the soundboard, of course. Played around with it a little bit while I was gone. Battle of the trash bags, yeah. Alright. Good XP with Darmani. Got an X special, not too bad. Figure we might as well go ahead and fully explore while we have Hugh to heal us. No reason not to, you know? Medicine messes with my nose. I'm about to sneeze. I feel it. It's coming. I'll mute in time, though. Don't worry. Even if it's the last thing I'll do, I'll mute in time. I try not to overuse the soundboard, you know? Like, there are times where I reach for it and go, no, we just used it like a minute and a half ago. Let's wait. Because the urge is there. I could definitely see people, like, overusing a soundboard. Nothing in there but trainers. Bring them on. I'll take them all on. Because
I am a Gundam.
that's right. I need to add some Pokemon sound effects. I want to add some Dio Brando sound effects. There's a couple I have in my mind. Pig Knight didn't kill with one hit. What do you know? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, well, let's kill that one with an Incinerate. Just because we can. Get another Dark Berry Dr. Pepper. Uproar. Yes, please. I think we'll get rid of Rage for Uproar. Like, Rage is really good, but Uproar is Uproar. I should have just used Fire Fang. I assumed Pig Knight would go after the Zubat this time, and I was wrong. Bring it, Zubat. Uproar time. Just level evolution for Trubbish? Perfect. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Okay. Doctor? Let's go, Doctor. I wonder how many people never fully explored the sewers, you know? Oh, a Sawaddle?
I came to laugh at you.
Yep. I knew how that was going as soon as I saw the Sawaddle. You can still use this doctor to heal, too, if you don't have Hug with you. I don't think Hug will let you go too much further, either, before he's like, we gotta find Team Plasma. I feel like this room is suspicious. Something spawns in here, right? Something extra that's not in the other rooms? No, it doesn't seem like it. Trubbish Line has a move called Belch. I remember being hit by a Garbodor using that. Lane charge. Also, man, the idea that we could get to areas we wanted faster with a lower encounter rate by having Trubbish in front is really cool. I like that. Let's try one more time, because I feel like something else is in this room. No, guess not. Okay. Move on, then. All this exploring is also giving the added benefit of Darmani getting caught up to everybody else, which is really nice. Nicely done. Yeah. 18. Okay. We should probably get everybody else caught up now. Like Orochimaru and Feral. I also want to take a look at these two real quick, too. It's a poison special move with 120 power, 90 accuracy. It only works if the user has previously consumed a held berry in combat. That's a cool move. Okay. So if the target's holding a berry, the berry becomes burn up and unusual. That's cool. Low power, but again, a special move. So is Uproar, though, which is why I wanted to go ahead and get Uproar over Rage, because it would mean we wouldn't have to worry about Hustle making it where it had lower accuracy. So we'll probably replace Incinerate when we get the chance. This is just a little thing, but it really bothers me when the moves are not in a direct order from top to bottom. So I always change that. Okay, Recycle. Recycles a held items used in battle, so it can be used again. So like a berry, that'd be really cool. Acid Spray, of course, harshly reduces target special defense. Double Slap has the ability to flinch, and Toxic Spikes. Also means don't get rid of Recycle if we want to learn Belch. Yeah, because you could eat the berry, Belch, recycle the berry, right? $120 power is pretty good, too. Like, that is nothing to sneeze at. Okay. Some other paths we didn't take back here. None of these moves are going to do much damage to these Zubats. Oh well. It's okay. All we really have to do is let Pig Knight kill them all anyway. Level 17. Drummer's Line also has Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot is great. I used that on a Krogunk for a very long time. No, you were supposed to kill this turn, though. Because that rap's gonna do nothing. He's gonna probably heal more from this than he took with rap. It might be prepping for a rollout. That's a good point. Nah, it's just Flame Charge. I honestly don't think we're going to use... Oh, here we go. I don't think we're going to use Orochimaru for that long, but... Sound effect didn't play, so it doesn't matter. I tried. Servine. I tried to play the Henshin sound effect as it transformed, but it's fine. Yeah, like, Servine's way better than Snivy, stat-wise. But... I don't know, like I said, I've used Orochimaru, or I've used the Snivy line before, and we're trying to use Pokemon we haven't before, so... As soon as we see something we haven't used before, we'll probably sub it in. In that same vein, Zeke is also just a holdover, because I've used Herdier all the way through. Till it evolved into Stoutland, and took on the Elite Four with it. It's a good Pokemon. But we didn't have any other Pokemon at the time that I hadn't used. You know, good crit Orochimaru. Rollout's initial power doubles if you use... Yeah, it does. I didn't think he had Rollout, though. It would make sense if that's his fourth move, because we haven't seen a fourth move yet. Might as well just use a Leaf Tornado. Either we'll kill it with a crit, or Pignite will kill it if he gets through confusion. His fourth move is Smog. Why would you use this? Okay. Okay. I mean, he's a poison type Pignite, but okay. The Pignite were 3 levels higher, it would have roll out. One day, Pignite, you'll get there. Now you use Flame Charge. Yeah, okay. Sure. Guess we could go ahead and switch in Pharaoh. Do some more XP as well. Alright, because we can go this way, this way. Once Pharaoh gets to 17, we'll probably switch in Trubbish to cut the encounter rate a little bit. So we can get through here. Oh, no reason not to charge first. Because he's gonna kill one this turn anyway if he flame charges. So we'll charge and then Thundershock. Yep. It always made me feel like when I saw his Pokemon was level 20 that you were supposed to be level 20 at this point. But I think we're about the right level for this area with what the wild Pokemon are at and what the trainer Pokemon are at. Didn't even matter. We could have Cotton Spored, it wouldn't have mattered. This time he used Flame Charge twice. Rare Bone! What does that do again? Sold. Okay, well. Sure. We need some more money. We got it to sell. No, Hug, move. I think there might be an item right there. There's not. Okay. Alright, hopefully he attacks the Rattata and we'll take out the Zubat and then we take a one-turn clear here. Would be nice. More partial to Smugleaf and Oshawott for Gen 5 than self-cooking bacon. I never was a huge Tepig fan. Like, I've used him, but... And he's good. He's powerful. But... You know. Imbor is fine. But when it comes to it, I'm Oshawott all the way. I chose Snivy specifically for the Orochimaru joke for Pat. The encounter rate is so high in here, and I don't know if it's because we're double battling or not. Like if it's doubling the encounter rate or something, you know? But we're really close to that level, and then we'll, put Trubbish in the front and cut that encounter rate a little bit. I should have charged. I just assumed that he would flame charge whichever one I targeted again. At least he flame charged the other one, but he didn't even kill this time. Come on, Pignite. Come on, Hug. What are you doing? Yeah. Well, that's not gonna matter soon, don't worry. You flinched! Pharaoh! He's gonna hit the wrong one this time too, isn't he? No, okay. Oh, Pharaoh, so help me. So help me, Pharaoh. Yeah, I knew Pignite was going to finish him off. There we go. We really need to get him a more powerful electric move. Thunderbolt, Thunder, Shockwave, Zap Cannon, anything. Okay. This is not the way. It's back the other way. Hey, a Grimer. Grimer's cool. I used the Muck in my first playthrough of Pokemon Red. I'll be completely honest, too. It's because Ash had one in the show. Well, alright. I was attacking that one, but okay. Now we're going to Acid Thrust, or Acid Splash, Surge, Spray. That's what it's called. A poison type. Well, at least it brought his special defense down. Ow, sir. That's mean. Sentient Sludge, yeah. No, that's not. Double slap. That didn't kill. Interesting. Good job, boss. Okay, can we please go back now without getting stopped? Trying not to run to see if that affects the encounter rate here. It definitely affects it. We went a lot longer without getting stopped. Okay. Spray. Ignite attacks the other one. Cool. Yeah, good crit, boss. Boss's defense is nothing to sneeze about either. Why do people hate Trubbish so much? Oh, we gotta really drive it home, and we gotta catch a Vanillish as well, and use a Vanillish, since people also really hate Vanillish. Because I've never used Vanillish either. See, that time I wasn't running, and we got stopped immediately, so maybe it doesn't affect anything. Get some repels before we come back here again. People hate Trubbish because it's literally a sentient trash bag. But yet again, Generation 1 had a sentient magnet that, to be fair, Magnemite is the most unique out of the sentient things. A sentient Pokeball that rolls over when it evolves, and some sentient sludge. I love them all. I think they're all cool and dumb and awesome. But I think it's really dumb to say that Trubbish is the problem when there were already Pokemon that had the same problem Trubbish has. Or like when people get mad at Klefki, because they're like, it's just a sentient thing of keys. It's like, no, it's based on an old legend of, like a spirit that indwells an item that people cared about, so of course it's keys, you know? It's like, you don't get mad at Ninetales. And it's like, well, yeah, it's a fox. It's like, yeah, it's a fox. And Klefki's a key. But they're both based on ancient legends, so they're both cool. Yeah, they're just nostalgia blind. I agree. I hate the argument so much, you know? Because I actually saw somebody one time that was arguing, like, well, Pokemon are only supposed to be animals, nothing else. And I was like, really? Because what about Magnemite? What about Voltorb? What about, you know? Just go down the list. Pseudo-Udo's a tree. Yeah, we'll switch in Pharaoh. It's just like I responded in a comment to... I don't even remember the name of the channel, but they made a video about how Scorbunny was worse, so much worse than Charmander, because Pokemon was now trying to be cute instead of trying to be serious. And they used Scorbunny's 3D render and used Charmander's concept art. Not even Charmander's in-game sprite, right? And, well, yeah, from the concept art, he does look a lot more bestial, of course. But if you look at his actual art, like from in-game... Oh, yeah, that's why he's here, is to stop us from going that way. He's a lot more rounded, you know? Like, it's not fair if you try to compare concept art. Pseudo-Udo is a fake tree. But, like, what is he past that, you know? Like, I get so upset when people are like, yeah, Pokemon have to be this, and they have to be that. It's like, no, they don't have to be anything. There's some really cool Pokemon designs in every generation, and there's some really lame Pokemon designs in every generation. It's the way it is. And the designs that I think are lame, other people think are cool. That's why they make so many Pokemon. That's why there's not just 30 Pokemon in every generation. Like, I'm one of those weird people that really love Sawsbuck, right? But I really don't like Stantler. What's the difference between those two Pokemon? Not really anything. But I wouldn't give Stantler the time of day, and Sawsbuck is in my top 5, you know? Yeah, I agree. Vulpix has a really cool legend tie-in because of the reference to the Kitsune. So does Arcanine and being like the Koma Inu, you know? Oh, boss wants to learn Sludge. Okay. I guess now we have to decide if we're gonna do Recycle Belch or not. Also, we might as well put a berry, if we're gonna have Recycle, we might as well put a berry on boss now so he can be taking advantage of it. Because if we're not, we can get rid of Acid Spray. 40 power. That's not the button I want. Okay, good. 40 power versus 65 power. Does not have the added reduction of special defense, but does quite a bit more power-wise. I'm leaning towards getting rid of Acid Spray right now and using Sludge. Holding on to Recycle and seeing if something else comes along that we really want more. Because the special defense reduction is great. But I think I'd rather go Sludge. I think that's what we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I've decided. We're getting rid of Acid Spray. We're holding on to Sludge. And we're going to hold on to Recycle. Sludge has a 3/10 chance of poisoning, while Acid Spray cuts special defense by 2. Yeah, it's a tough call, because they're both good options, right? But I'm going to go with Sludge for that extra damage. It's the basic move, I know, but we're fighting AI that doesn't use real, like, tactics, so we really don't have to have extra, like, defense drops to be able to take him out. I would rather have him as the setup and able to do some good damage and maybe poison. Alright. How many Pokemon do you guys have? One each? No point in using Toxic Spikes then. Scraggy and a Sandile? Okay. It's time. Let's
show him a thing or three.
Please tell me you hit the Sandile. You did. Good. Thank you. Good job. He was a big threat to me, so I'm glad he's gone. Sludge. Hit him with another sludge. It's really the, like, double slap might, yeah, Pig Knight took care of that. Double slap might have been a better choice for flinching. But that's good damage. And with poison, Pig Knight should kill him next turn. Yeah, that's good damage. Yep, here we go. I am really liking having a Trubbish on my team. He's a good Pokemon. He's got a really nice kit. Berg. Strength. Thanks, Hug. Aha. Colress. Now we can shove boulders. Although I think we still need the badge to be able to do it. That was Colressberg. Don't worry, he's fine. Bye. Heart Scale! I think if we go further in, there's some other Pokemon we can catch too. If we go in through this little opening here. Yeah, that's true. At least we have the HM for it. In a second, I'm going to run for a pee break. We're not going to take an official break because I'm not going to be gone long at all, but the bathroom's the next room down. I thought I could manage to the end of the stream, but I'm not going to be able to. But probably after this fight. I'll leave you the chair. No, boss! I had somebody tell me the other day that I talk too readily about when I need to go to the bathroom, and it was like, well, I'm not gonna hide it. Everybody has to do it at some point in the day. And have you seen how many Dr. Peppers I drink? You know, it's like, you know, it happens to everybody. Sludge will finish him off. Come on, boss! Come on, boss! There we go. Alright, we're gonna go through this door, and then I'm gonna run real quick, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you with the music of the Relic Passage. I'll return in just a second. See, no need to take a fiver for that. When I take full-on breaks, I take the dog out and everything too while I'm at it. Okay, let's fight this guy. We no longer get healing after every fight too, so I gotta start being careful because I should have healed up, boss before this fight. Oranberry, that's right! Now we can recycle, get it back. We need to get him a serious berry. I think that's what's called, the one that heals 30. And so now he's just holding an Oran again and can use it whenever, right? That's really good. We're not playing this game. We're not playing this game. Nope. I'm not playing this old Grimer Evade Forever game. Darmani, it's gonna be a gamble, but get out here and kill him. Please kill him. Nope, we're not playing this game. I'll uproar if I have to, but we're not playing this game. One more Fire Fang. Come on, rolling the dice. Okay, we're gonna uproar. He avoided the uproar too, and now he's gonna lower our accuracy some more too. Oh, I hate this so much. Because I don't have any ground moves that would, like, one-shot him. So now we're just going to be playing this over and over. Of course. I'm out of antidotes, too. So Darmani's gonna get taken out before we even get to... If he's going out anyway, let's try for another Fire Fang. Nope. Okay. Alright. Okay. We don't have Feint Attack anymore either. Norris, can you hit him with a water gun maybe? Water gun's fairly accurate. I know he's minimized. That's a charm! Because I moved the moves around. He's gonna mud slap him now. Yep. Yep. He also used X special defense too. Oh, a stomp would be amazing right now. He's gonna sweep my whole team, isn't he? Because we can't hit him. Yeah, Stomp is the perfect counter to minimize spam. Alright, we'll send in Zeke now. If maybe Zeke can use a takedown. I mean, the chances of anything hitting at this point are really low anyway. Takedown already has worse accuracy, right? So let's try Bite. Yes! Yes, we hit with one, and then he disabled it.
With the help of Kyoji!
And this is the world we live in now. Odor Sleuth will? I always forget what Odor Sleuth does. I thought it just allowed you to hit, like, identified ghost-type Pokemon. Oh, thank you, Zeke. Oh, we're free. We're free.
Sloppy.
Okay. Well, that was a hell that I didn't expect to be in today. We may wind up using that escape rope too. There's Pokemon in here though, right? In the Relic Passage? Other than just Zubats? Yeah! Timber. I've never used a Timber before. Would be a fighting Pokemon. We currently don't have a fighting Pokemon. Is Conkeldurr just evolution? Let's see. Timber. Bulbapedia. Everything's gonna lag while I pull that up. We better not actually hit him with a move because we'll kill him because of poison. Try a Pokeball. Till the user switches out, user accuracy and target evasion are ignored. Also, it lists normal fighting. Okay, so I thought it was just for ghosts, but that's cool that it also is evasion. It makes sense. Okay. Nope. Conkeldurr is trade. So we'll catch it for the sake of Pokedex, and then we'll just not worry about it anymore. Get our berry back. Pokeball, go! Yeah, it's basically the Machop, yeah. Which again, like if I was playing on a capture card, wouldn't even be an issue. Because I could connect to my own Wi-Fi and trade with another, like my regular DS instead of my 3DS, right? Doesn't work when you play on an emulator, though. Oh well. See what else we can find out here then. One of these people, when you beat them, gives you healing down here, right? Other than that doctor back there? Pokemon aren't really in much shape to keep fighting trainers, though. Like, we could probably take one more, but I don't think we can take a bunch more. We're probably going to have to go back to heal at some point soon. Is it a coincidence? Come on, boss. Double slap. Damage is decent. Not great, but it's decent. We double slap enough, we'll kill him. We're not gonna have enough double slaps for this. Nice crit! You could have crit on every one of those hits. It would have been really great. 5! That could look poisoning a poison type. 1! Press 1! Press 1! Press 1! Nah, it's just 4. He flinched, though. We could probably sludge him down now. He's going to be resistant to it, but... Man, Trubbish is good! Like, he hasn't barely gotten any EVs at all, because we haven't been training him, because we didn't have him. He's putting up a really good fight. I'm really proud of him. I think that is like the confirmation for me that Trubbish is staying on this team no matter what. I should have charged first. There's no reason not to. Because he's going to sludge me in a second. It's going to hit my defense anyway. And I can always counter smokescreen and stuff with Cotton Spore. Which in hindsight also would have been a counter to that Grimer too, with the minimized Cotton Spore. There we go. Good job, Pharaoh. I always wanted to use an Ampharos. I used a Fluffy for a little while in my first playthrough of Gold and Silver. And then I dropped it because I got a Jolteon. Which in hindsight, like, I still love Jolteon. It wasn't a mistake. But, oh, I like Roggenrola too. I used him quite a bit. He's like the Geodude. Except better. I said it. Come on, you see my Twitter? It's right there. At me. Roggenrola is better than Geodude. Yeah, the Rock type would also be really helpful. But I've used Roggenrola plenty of times, so we're not gonna... We'll catch one for the Pokedex sake for the... Be able to hit 40, but we're not gonna use it. We actually might kill it with Leaf Tornado. Oh, perfect! Because he has Sturdy. Yeah, Gigalith is way cooler than Golem, in my opinion. That's... You may think I'm wrong, and that's fine. Everybody has their own opinion. Let me know, people watching the VoD, in the chat, or in the comments, I suppose, and in the chat, people that are in the chat, whether you prefer Gigalith or Golem. I just think Gigalith looks cooler. I like Geodude a lot, don't get me wrong. But I just think Roggenrola's cooler. Hearthstone. I thought for a second she challenged me again. I was like, what? A Woobat. Woobat evolves into Swoobat. I don't remember what type Woobat is. It's flying... Is it flying poison just like Zubat? No, I don't think it's poison. Is it flying normal? I mean, we'll just catch it and find out, but... Recycle's really good! Psychic flying. I don't think I've ever used a Woobat. That might be a cool Pokemon to add to the team. It would also give us a Psychic type, which we don't have right now, and a Flying type that we don't have right now. Stamp. Oh! That's a Psychic move, alright! Please catch. Please catch, because I don't want Boss to get taken out, and I don't want you to die to poison. It levels up with happiness. Okay. Not by trade. Yeah, that's what we'll do then. We'll add Woobat to our team so that it becomes a Swoobat. We'll need to take it to get it massages. Psychic flying. Nickname will be different depending on if it's a boy or a girl. It is a boy. Okay. I was going to name it Morrigan if it was a girl from Darkstalkers, but it's a guy. So let's go with Psychic flying. Oh, I know. Soma from Aria Saro. We could have named it Merlin. That also would have worked. In hindsight, but too late now. Alright, what are we at? 41. Perfect. Okay. I think it's time to head back then. We'll switch out our team. I just want to look one more time to the right or left and make sure we didn't miss anything. Is it too late now to use recycle to get the berry back? I want to find out. Does it yeah, it has to be in the same fight. Okay. Yeah, because we no longer have the berry now. Okay. I'm just curious. Makes sense. We'll wait to put another berry on until he's back to full health then. We definitely didn't fully explore, but we also need strength to be able to fully explore, so we'll come back. We'll come back. Alright, let's go. The reason I went with Soma is because, like, in my head, Soma needs to, like, gather the spirits and stuff, right? And he's kind of like a psychic. Kind of, but he's also kind of a vampire. And what saves him at the end is Mina's love. I don't know. In hindsight, it's kind of a dumb reason, but I like it. And I like Soma, so, you know. Daylight. Iris, I did it. Yeah, it went okay. I'm gonna go fight Berg now. Also, Soma is gonna be like, in the gym, because on one hand, he's got the flying advantage. On the other hand, I think Berg also has some bug types in his gym. And they're gonna hurt with bug moves. Only question's what ability it has. We'll find out. The other question is who's going out for Woobat to go in. I have a feeling I know who it's going to be. It has Unaware. Ignores any stat changes in the Pokemon. Nifty. Heart Stamp. Vicious Blow after its cute act may also make the target switch. Ignores the opponent's stat boost. Yeah, that seems really good. I'm really excited about this. That's the cool thing about using new Pokemon you've never used before, right? Okay. It's either gonna be Zeke or Orochimaru, because I've used them both extensively. I think it's probably gonna be Zeke. I don't want it to be Zeke, because Zeke has been really dependable so far. But I think it's gonna be Zeke. Flutz is just about useless, except with some exceptions. It ignores item abilities. Yeah, it seems pretty rough. Man, why do you have to evolve by trading? Why do you have to evolve by trading? Scraggy wouldn't be too bad to put in the team instead of Orochimaru. I've used a Scraggy before, but only once. But I think I'd rather just wait and see what else we catch, you know? Okay. Take a look at the team. Soma's the lowest level. We'll cycle him back in top. And then let's take a look at our items. We'll need to give another Oranberry to Boss. And... oh, right here. We could give the Scope Lens. Let's give the Scope Lens to Soma. We'll wind up giving the Smooth, or whatever, I think it's the Smooth Bell. Or no, the Twisted Spoon, yeah. When we get it, because it makes them like you more with every step. And they already gain every step. Alright, who are we going to give strength to now that we don't have Zeke in the party? Oh, we could give it to Darmani, actually. It would do even more damage with him. And he's not going to be learning any other HMs. Honestly think we might get rid of Incinerate and give him strength. That way he has uproar for the one that doesn't use hustle, headbutt and strength for hustle, and fire fang for hustle. Stupid allergies. Ubat will still do work in the bug gym since he knows Gust. Yeah, he will. We either get rid of Incinerate or Headbutt, and the reason I'm thinking to hold on to Headbutt is because it can make him flinch. Yeah, let's get rid of Incinerate. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Because we're gonna need strength anyway, and he'll do quite a bit of damage with it, with Hustle, I would think. Alright, back to the gym. Berg! This is the wrong one. The gym's not here. The gym's on the next one in. Do I watch Game of Thrones, Doom? Yes, I do. I'm really not liking this new season. Really not enjoying it. This is not the gym, this is the art gallery. Did I not go far enough to get to the gym? Was the gym one more down? Definitely was. Definitely was. Yep, it's right down here. Here we go. Yep. The music in this gym is really good. Water, thank you. Thank you. Should probably save too, it's been a while. Yeah, I've seen every season. Berg redesigns his gym between games. Yep. It's a cool little thing for those who played the Black and White 1, you know? Also, I love that it's the old school, like, gym theme, right? But redone. It's a really good theme for Berg's gym. Again, it's my favorite Pokemon game. For very good reason, I believe. Asawaddle. Come on, Soma. Soma! Gust! I'm so stoked! We have a team full of Pokemon I've never used. And then we have, like, the other half of the team with Pokemon that I've barely used. Like, I used a Marill, but never an Azumarill. I used a Fluffy, but never an Ampharos, you know? The only Ampharos I used was in, I think it's Gale of Darkness, or just regular Pokemon Coliseum. Has an Ampharos in it, but I haven't trained one, you know? Yeah, it'll do quite a bit, especially once we get some levels. But I'm probably going to keep Soma in here, switch out to Darmani, that way we get some extra XP. Soma is a little bit behind, after all. But yeah, Doom, I've seen all the seasons. I liked it quite a bit. It still wasn't as good as the books, in my opinion, but I liked it quite a bit until season 6 or so. And then season 7 was an uptick for me, and now season 8 is not so much. Yeah. I'm just expecting him to miss now, but expect if he hits instead of missing, that he'll probably kill them. That's pretty much what I've got to at this point. Okay. Let's heal up. It's a Lavani, yeah. Let's go ahead and just full heal. We need to buy more potions too. We use so many getting Norris to evolve. Do. Like, the theme is so good, you know? I think we haven't beaten the trainer to make... Oh, here it goes, yeah. And like you said earlier, Nathan, it really reminds you that bug gyms aren't all fun and games. They can be really cool, too. I hate that the few dragon gyms we've gotten in the series have been kind of just lamps turning on and big serious moment, you know? And it's like, you could have some really cool dragon gym designs, too. Like, dark cave with lanterns is cool and all, but you could do some really nifty stuff with it. It's okay. You're not going to take advantage of that evasiveness. Well done, Soma. Yeah. Swadloon, send it in. Ugh. Yeah, memory serves, a lot of the Pokemon in this gym wind up being part grass. Because there were a lot of bug Pokemon in this generation that were part grass. I'd say a lot, like 3. It's okay. Soma's not going down yet. Female combi are the only combi worth considering, since only the girls that can evolve into Vestiqueed. Yeah, it's the same way with Salandit, where like only the females evolve into Salandit, and it's like, well, why would or into Salazzle? So it's like, why would I ever use a male Salandit? Which was a huge bummer for me, because I caught a male Salandit and he was really good. Let's do it. Harlequin Gary. I see a good opportunity to do something here. Come on, boss. Delete that Razor Leaf like it's nothing. Toxic Spikes. And then, boss, you might as well go ahead. You stole my orange. Oh, you jerk. Boss, take him out. It's over. It's over. We put up a second one. The poison will change to badly poison? To toxic? Really? I didn't know that about toxic spikes. Of course, I normally only throw out one set and then start walling when I play online. That's really cool. What we'll do is we'll stick around and we'll toxic the next one. That Dwebble. And we'll switch back. Oh, Smackdown. Yep, that's gonna hurt. We'll switch back in. Dwebble's part rock, right? I don't really want to switch Soma into that. We'll switch in Orochimaru. Because I normally use... oh, what is it called? It's the rock version. I've barely used Poison Spikes. Rock Edge? Is that what it's called? That's not what it's called. I used a Fortress setup for a little while that used regular spikes. There we go. That Dwebble's down. But on my Dragon team, I run a Tyrantrum that has the rock version. Because you throw those out there on his first turn, he normally takes a really bad hit, and then you use oh, what's it called? You use Revenge with him, and because his attack stat's so high, he gets a ton of damage in with that, and then he gets taken out. But he's set up really badly hurt one, set up spikes for the rest, the rock versions, and then I would send in Haxorus, and since the other Pokemon's already damaged, normally they'll switch them out, and on the turn they're switching, you do the first Dragon Dance, then you do the second Dragon Dance and take a hit, and then Haxorus can't. He'll sweep everything after that point. Alright, we need to go back and heal. I also run an Outrage Dragonite on that team. For if somebody's just trying to stall out, you know? And then that same team has Garchomp, Mega Garchomp, and has a Noivern with Draco Meteor. And Boom Burst, because, I mean, if you're going to have a Noivern, you might as well have Boom Burst on it. It's not the best team, right? There's a lot of teams that are better than it, but I really like those Pokemon. They're really good. I sometimes switch out Garchomp for Salamence, but, you know. I need to play more on Pokemon Showdown. Haven't done it in a while. Kind of want to just keep leveling Soma in here. It's working really well. Oh, yeah. Yep. Excuse me, Mr. Harlequin. Excuse me. I'd like to battle you. Got about 1 more hour in the stream, so we will probably beat Berg, and then begin to explore back in the Relic Passage before calling it today. Just afraid of. He's gonna hit us with a smackdown, and it's gonna really hurt. All right, who can take a smackdown? Orochimaru is probably the best one. Oh, he sand attacked instead. Interesting. Tornado! Refine Whip! Obviously, my team gets, like, destroyed when fairy types come in. But, I mean, that's any dragon team, really. You can run an Ice Punch on Dragonite to counter it. And if you have Salamence, then you can bring Blizzard, you know? But, like, what can you do? It's why so many dragon teams have, like, an Aegislash now. Man, that's annoying. If you could just hit him, please. You can just hit him, please. Okay. Okay. Doris? You can also have strength on Haxorus to be able to just, like, damage them down with the Dragon Danced up, you know? But still not easy at all. Because they do so much damage to Dragon types. And Dragon moves don't hurt them. So if you start up, like, Draco Meteors, and they switch in a Fairy, then it's like, okay, yeah. I wish that they weren't 100% resistant to it. I wish Dragon types just did not very effective damage to Fairies, because it really hurts them. It's the perfect counter to them, right? They're fully countered now, but like it really hurts Dragon types. And like Poison types don't do anything to Steel types, sure. You know, if I only use Poison types, Steel types will get on my nerves, just the same way that Fairies do with Dragon types, you know. Imprison, okay. I mean, that's really useful. But how often are we going to be up against... Yeah, how often are we going to be up against other Psychic types that know Heart Stamp? No, I want to forget Imprison. Because the only move I get rid of is Odor Sleuth, and now that I know Odor Sleuth helps with evasiveness, I want to keep it. I guess it'd be useful for Gust, but... And for Psychic later on, I suppose, but like... Oh-ho! Norris is evolving. The sound effect play this time?
Him?
Yep.
Shin.
But that sound effect didn't play when I told it to. Come on, man. What are you doing, soundboard? Yeah! We have an Azumarill now. There it played. What are your stats looking like, Norris? Not too shabby. 37 spec def. 42 defense. Attack's really low. Special attack's really low, but you know. Not too shabby. Grubbish is not bad either. Special defense is almost as much as Norris, and Norris has evolved 2 times. Special attack is so good. Fluffy. Pharaoh. Yeah, Darmani's attack is great. His special attack's really low, but his attack is great. Special attack is pretty low on Orochimaru, but speed's really nice and high. And then Soma has decent everything for the most part, special defense being the lowest. Okay. We're not ready to fight Berg yet. We need to go heal. Yep. I love that almost all gyms have an easy way back up to the gym leader afterwards. Like, they know that you get up there and you need to go heal. And they don't want you to have to go all the way back through it again to get back to the gym leader. Stone Edge. That's what that move's called. I don't know why that just came to me, but it did. It's gonna seem, anybody that watches this VoD is gonna be like, man, Trey knows the weirdest things about Pokemon and doesn't really know anything about Pokemon. It's like, no, I do. It's just my knowledge is strange. Sometimes I feel like I know a lot, and sometimes I feel like I know very little about Pokemon. Let's buy some supers. Need to buy more Great Balls, too. Let's go ahead and just burn the rest of our money. Alright. Berg time. I just pet the cat, and his reaction was to jump up excitedly, like, what? Who? Where? Like, thanks, buddy. Thanks for making me feel like I never give you attention. Everything's fine. Right. Berg time. Okay, I think we start with boss. We really need to level up Orochimaru and Pharaoh some more, too. They're lagging behind a little bit. And then we have Norris as dependable Norris now. As real Norris Packard. That'll help. Thank you, Berg. Cool. Webbles, round little eyes are cute. I actually really do like bug Pokemon. But... Levani. I really want to do some type runs at some point, where you're only allowed to use one type, you know? I don't know which Pokemon game we do, but I'd really like to just do a type run. Or like, hey, for this one, it would probably be like an edited version of Red and Blue, where you got all of the national decks available. And it'd be like, you can only catch water Pokemon for this run. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, Berg doesn't have a poison type, so we should be good. We're gonna go ahead and set up Toxic. Because there's no reason not to. Alright, we'll let Boss take the first one down. Yeah. Poison will bring it down to the red. He'll probably burn his first heal. Yep.
However, this ability to self-recover, allowing the deceased to Hall and his Gundam to keep on resurrecting.
Thanks for joining the party, Nathan Hall. Appreciate it. Aha! Finish it off with style, boss. Just 'cause we could. Some good XP for boss. 54 HP, 34 special defense, 37 speed. You're getting there, boss. Thanks for the sub, the joining the party there, Juan Driver. Juan Driver, I suppose. I don't know why I read that Juan, I'm sorry. Yeah. Badly poisoned. Thanks for the tip there, too, Nathan. I would have just been throwing down the one. Yeah. That Smackdown's not going to be good enough. Yeah. I feel like sometimes when people join the party, people are like, oh man, they must be in the chat. And it's like, well, they could also just have subbed on YouTube. Like, it's the same notification. Yeah. They start out weak, we give it a couple turns. Yeah. Toxic's great. Okay. Let's do it. Hit him with a gust. Yeah, look at that. So what if you have a berry? Citrus berry's not going to save you. I actually think a gust plus toxic will kill this turn. If my math is right. No, my math is not right. But we can heal. And then if he doesn't heal, they'll die next turn. Remember when I bought those lemonades earlier? Didn't think you needed to use cut, eh? Too bad for you. Our team has really 2 levels. Okay. Our team has really come into its own here. Air cutter, yes, please. 55 with a 95 versus 40 with a 100. I'm thinking I might get rid of Odor Sleuth. I know it's useful, but I think I might get rid of it because, like, Heart Stamp has 100 as well, and Assurance has 100. I think we're gonna get rid of Odor Sleuth. I want to still have Gust, but I also really want to have Air Cutter. Thanks for joining the party, Alexis Grant. Appreciate that, everybody. Insect badge. Nice. Anytime somebody subs that's not watching the stream, I ask myself, what did they watch that made them sub? We have one guy that subbed for Octopath, and like he's the only one watching the Octopath LP, and it's like, thanks, man. Pokemon at level 40. Struggle Bug. Nice. Thanks. A lot. You want to get Octopath? It's a good game. I think it's worth it. Instead of the demo version? Yeah. I think it's worth it. It'll probably be going on sale soon. Yeah, we're going to just keep getting stronger too. Nothing's going to stop us. You see my Pokemon in there? They were on fire. Alright, we need to get Pharaoh and Orochimaru leveled up some. Man, Soma, Boss, and Darmani were really good additions to the team. I'm really happy with them. Found us because you were looking for a Pokemon stuff, Alexis? Well, we have been playing Pokemon Black 2 on Fridays. Even though the emulator slows down sometimes. And we finished a full stream, I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago, of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Have the demo on Switch, want to get that? I don't blame you. It's a really good game. And you can transfer your save over from the demo for Octopath. Sweet. I'm really excited. Using Pokemon I've never used before is really exciting, you know? Alright, I guess we could go to Relic Path, or we could continue north. But I guess we should probably go to Relic Path and see if we can push that stuff with Strength now. Who did I start with in Octopath? I started with Alphen. I almost called him Alphonse. Alphen. You just got a Switch, actually, Alexis? You got the Pokemon one? Nice. Switch has some really good games on it. Yeah, I started with Alphen for Octopath. I really like Alphen. I fought for him in our Game of the Year discussions last year. I fought for him for one of the best characters of the year. I really like just about all of them, but Althen's my favorite. We're not fighting. Fluffy. Not happening. We can probably take this Woobat out, though, with Pharaoh. Alexis, we also have a video on the channel here that is my top 25 Pokemon of all time. If you're curious, I rank them using Pokemon ranking thing where you can select them against each other. You chose Tressa in the demo? I don't blame you. Tressa's really cool, and Tressa has a really good theme, too. The music in Octopath is top-notch. Attack 38. Not too bad, Pharaoh. Not too bad. Alright, we'll put Orochimaru in the lead. Let's battle. The waving, weaving walk. We walk. Pokemon are we going to meet today? That's a good question. Anybody who hasn't yet that likes Pokemon, that like is curious what if they could figure out their own favorite, you should check that video out. Not just that video, you should check that site out. I think it's really cool. How's it going? El Janate? Going good. Playing some Pokemon Black 2 today. Yeah. Black 2 really likes to remix themes around when you talk to people that are based on other people. Just like the gym theme earlier was mixed up to make it sound cool with the idea of it's a bug gym, you know? Come on, Darmani. Alright. Hit him with the strength, Darmani! Interesting pronunciation. How's it pronounced? I'd like to get it right if at all possible. Yep. Hit him! Come on! Yes! 18. All right, we're gonna heal up Darmani too because we have a lot more of this to go. We can just spam regular potions to bring him back up. Yep. Don't know how to sound it out. Elja than Nate. Sounds like a plan. Could just call you Nate then. Do the hiker dance? Oh, I don't need. No. 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 Elja Nate. You know, in hindsight, that definitely looks like the way you would say it, too. I don't know why I added another N. Oh, well. Oh, we can't even do this right now, Trey. Come on. What are you thinking? Because you can't get around there right now. You gotta come in from the other side. Trey. Oh, that's a cool way to do that. Yeah. That is a cool way to do that. Thanks for joining the party, Elginate. Appreciate it. I get a lot of times, because my username is RaptorianXD. I'm one of the 3 people that's on this channel. And a lot of times people will pronounce it Raptor Ian and just assume my name is Ian. And it's like, no, it's not that. It's fine. I'm not going to correct them, you know, but it's not that. Let's just not. Let's just not fight the Zubat. Just not. Which way am I trying to go? I want to go this way, not that way. Oh, slow down. The simulator runs really well most of the time, and then does not run well at all half the time. Or like a quarter of the time, not half. C&D pretty pronounced it the same way you did? Really? I don't know who that is, but I'd be curious to find out. I'm always looking for more YouTube channels to follow. Alright. This is the section where you can find an Eevee, if memory serves. Hey buddy, how's it going? See what we can find in here. We're trying with this playthrough Cottony. That might be an interesting Pokemon to use. Basically, we're doing a thing on the streams right now where we try to beat my 25 favorite games of all time, and this is one of them. And so I'm trying to use Pokemon I have never used before for this playthrough. So we're going to replace our starter as well, because I've used him before, you know. Alex C&D. He does Nintendo stuff but been off the grid lately? I'll look him up. However, because of my memory, I'm going to do this. Alexa, set a reminder. Look up Alex C&D. Nope, that's not what I told you. Alexa, stop. Every time. Every time. Every time. I just tried it. Every time. Never mind. I'll just remember it myself. Yours went off too? Oh, I'm sorry. Mine goes off all the time. Like, the joke on the channel here is that, for whatever reason, this one, right over here, I'm pointing with my thumb instead of saying the name, has to be a part of the show, always. It's where Eevees can be found. Okay. I would really love to have a Leafeon, but I've used Eevee a lot, so we'll need to hold on to an Eevee in the box until we can get to where Eevee can evolve if we want to do that. But Cottony would be cool. How does Cottony evolve again? We're gonna get some slowdown while I look it up. I'm sorry. We can't do trades because emulator. Got it. Cottony. Bulbapedia. What you got for me? Sunstone. So yeah, we could use a Cottony. Let me close Bulbapedia now so the emulator speeds back up. Have to wait until the post game? Okay, we'll just use a Cottony then. Alright, what do we want to name her though? Cottony. Evolves into Whimsicott. Whimsy. Fairy. This is just a standard run this time. I want to come back and do a Nuzlocke later, but I really wanted to re-familiarize myself with the game. Because part of this whole top 25 games of all time thing is seeing if they still deserve to be in the top 25, you know? So we're taking my old list and we're going back through all of them to see if they hold up. And then after I've beaten it and gone through the list, I want to come back and do... I want to do a Nuzlocke, and then I really want to do some challenge runs of, like, one type. Where you're only allowed to use one type of Pokemon. Let's see. I guess we could just go the old classic, right? Titania. For a whimsical fairy. Although, obviously not a fairy right now, but still. The moss-covered stone is Pinwheel Forest. That's right, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You know, we put on those nostalgia glasses and we don't think about it. And so it's worth it to reevaluate sometimes. Alright, what else can we catch here? Because right now of our team, we're using Pokemon we've never used before, except for Orochimaru. I've used a Fluffy before, but never an Ampharos, so I'm excited to have an Ampharos. And I've used Marill, but never a Azumarill. But I could have either one of those pulled back for me since I've used their previous evolutions. If we find some really cool stuff. Used a Pidove many times. Man, I'm really excited to be playing it again. I heard that Aspertia City theme, and was like, yep, this is one of the greats. I've used a Lopunny. The dark grass has a chance for double battles. Well, we may as well check it out then. See what we get. We don't need to level Orochimaru anymore since we just caught his replacement. Put Darmani up there. I'm really excited about using a bunch of these Pokemon that I've never used before. Yeah. See what we got. Another Cottony. We might as well get some XP from it. Go ahead, Darmani. Yeah. I actually thought you'd take him out, but okay. And then tomorrow we're playing a game that... Because I got the day off tomorrow from work, so I'm going to go ahead and stream tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to play a game that another YouTuber named Mr. Q bought for me and sent me because he said that it would be fun to stream. I'm going to stream it tomorrow. It's a regular grass. Alright, we'll try for one more double battle and then we'll probably just move on. Since we can't even get a Leafy on early on. We only have about 30 minutes left in the stream today anyway. We go for about 4 hours every time we stream now. We used to go for 6, but now I have a lot more time needed to be spent at work. So. You're actually working now? Yeah. I'm on call always, and then I have times that I have to be there, you know? So my work schedule's very weird. So we used to stream for 6 hours, and we would find so often that the stream had to be called or canceled or anything like that. So now I stream for 4 hours. Alright. Let's just try to kill it then instead, if it's gonna kill us anyway. I also do all the YouTube side stuff. So balancing out recording, editing, script work, streaming, and my job makes it where 4 hours is about all I can manage. If I had an editor, things might be different, but... Here's a little fun story. I used to think this move was called Fakeade. It's definitely called Facade. Gonna go ahead and head out, Nathan? I understand. Have fun with the vacuuming, for sure. Always hated vacuuming. Yeah, editing and posting is what we used to do. And then I quit my job because I say quit. I got downsized and got offered a much worse position for less money than what I was making. And so I quit because I was working full time and doing YouTube. And when I did that, oh, there's a double. I started streaming just to, you know, have some more time with the community and everything that we'd already built up. And kind of hoping, you know, that streaming would fill in that void money-wise and I'd be able to not have to go back to work. It didn't completely, so I got a part-time job, which is what I'm working now. Which is technically part-time, I guess, because I'm on call all the time, so it's not really part-time, but, you know, it's fine. But I love it. I love it. I would not go back to the way it used to be at all. Love streaming, love doing the YouTube side. I'm kind of in a rut right now with scripts, where I'm working on 5 different scripts, and none of them are getting anywhere, you know? Which is really unfortunate, because I want to get these scripts done. The DMC5 review is the one that I'm really stuck on. I just can't get my thoughts across to how much I like that game. Oh, man, we don't have Surf yet. Fortunate. But, you know, I'll get it done. I'm almost done. I only have like 5 more paragraphs to go and I'll be done, I think. Work from home now, but your last job really took away your time to edit, plus you had school. Yeah. And it'll be a little bit easier when because there's 3 guys on the channel. That's why we're called the Full Spectrum, you know. One of the other guys, Pat, wants to edit more when he's done with school. But right now, he just realistically doesn't have time to edit, you know. And it's understandable. And then the other guy, Andrew, he works even more than I do. So he doesn't have time to edit, you know. All right. Switch out of Orochimaru time. Yeah, man, it takes up so much time. That's what, when I found out that I could take, like, the way that I do it now is I'll get regular nights of sleep for like 3 days out of the week. And then for 2 days out of the week, I will stay up super late and do all the editing at night. Because then I don't have to worry about, like, because while I'm editing, like, I can edit during the day, but while I'm editing, it takes up so much of my computer's work that I can't do really anything else. So I'll leave it to render overnight most of the time. So I'll cut a bunch of videos together, save them as projects, start a render, get up, like, go sleep, get up, start another render, go sleep, get up, start another render, and I'll do that for like 2 days. And then for the other 2 days, I'll just do a regular render every night. And it works out pretty well. I get a good amount of sleep that way without working myself to death like I was when I first started doing this. I use Premiere. I didn't like it at first, and I certainly didn't like paying for it every month. But I've come around on it. It's really useful most of the time. It also eats RAM like crazy, but it works really well. We need to go see the aide. Oh, there's Colrus. Hey, what's up, Colrus? Sure. Yeah. I forgot about this. Bringing out the power of Pokemon. Sure, let's battle. Can't decide if he's a bad guy or not. He just really cares about his research, you know? But I used to stay up. I used to get like 2 hours of sleep a night, trying to juggle it all while I was working full time. And this new way that I do it is way better on me. I actually get some decent sleep. Yes. Did you go through my entire bag before you let me up, sir? Did I ever come in this building? I don't think I did. Can't survive unless you get a full night's sleep. I used to be that way, but I'm a really bad asthmatic too, so I don't get to sleep all night anyway. You know, I already have to be up every so many hours. Roughly every 6, so it's not too bad. It used to be a lot worse. But, this is so much better than staying up all night. I get a lot less editing done this way, but I also don't die, so it pays off. But we used to do 2 uploads a day, 5 days a week. And when I started streaming, I kept up that schedule, and it was like, ugh. This is killing me. Yeah. Yep. Gotta be up till 1 a.m. for work tonight. You can sleep in tomorrow. I don't blame you there. I've been sick for the first half of this week, so I've slept in a lot more than usual. Which is interesting. I've been getting over it, and I think I slept till 11 this morning, and it was like, ugh. And uploads were due at noon, you know? It was interesting trying to make that time limit. I normally get up at 8, so I don't have that problem. And the stream starts at 1, so... Alright, he must be in the upper building, then. Yeah, he is. He's right here. Eviolite. Nice. Thanks. We normally stream at 1 CT. Tuesday. It's Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I don't know how I forgot it all there. But I also have, let me put this in. Right now the commands aren't working on the YouTube side because the chat bot decided it didn't want to work. But we have a Google Calendar that we use, so I will link that on the YouTube side. I've realized that like something has to break every stream. I don't know why, but something has to break every stream. There we go. But I put all the stuff on the calendar so that you can check it whenever anybody can check it whenever they want to. Sounds good, man. And we have a huge backload of videos. I think we're at. Let me pull it up real quick while we. She's gonna want to battle again every time. We're currently at like 962 videos because all the stream archives go up as VoDs, you know. So like, there's something for everybody on the channel. I think that's why we call it the full spectrum, I suppose. Yeah, we're on Twitch and Mixer. When we first started streaming, it was only to Twitch, and then we had like almost 300 subs already on YouTube at the time from just the YouTube channel, and people really wanted to stream on YouTube as well. I don't blame them, you know. And so I started using Restream to stream on YouTube, and then people started messaging me on Twitter like, "Hey, what about Mixer?" And I was like, "Okay, I guess I'll stream on Mixer too." We have a couple people on Mixer that follow us, so you know it's been worth it, but adds like a million more layers of technical difficulties that can come up. But yeah, this is currently on all three, and because the chat bot that doesn't want to work right, you can still at least see it on the stream. So anybody from any of the three platforms can chat with each other that way. It works out. It's not perfect, and there's a lot of things that technical difficulties can happen, but it works out. We're still a pretty small channel when it comes to streaming. We don't have like a lot of stuff going on all the time with people watching, but once a month we do Gundam Game Day, and that's a big event where there's a lot of people. We also have a Discord, if you use Discord and would like to check that out. It's mainly focused on Gundam Game Day, but it also has a section for the full spectrum and stuff like that. And normally chat commands work on YouTube too, but right now chatbot just decides it hates me, I guess, and so chat commands aren't working on YouTube. Just a little tip too for anybody that wants to stream with Desmume. For whatever reason, I think it's like caching data. Over the course of the stream, it runs slower. We noticed this last week as well. It is now definitely running slower than it was at the start of the stream. So just a heads up for anybody that wants to stream with Desmume. Be aware it will do that. Sure. It is... There you go. That should link in a second. If not, then I can just... It didn't link. It linked the other day. I don't know why it's being like this then. That should link. That's not going to link either. Wonderful. Thanks, thanks Twitch. Appreciate it. Always going to be like this. Chatbot really is not helping me today. Hey, Chorus. They're Crustles. If you copy paste it, though, it should work. Do this, Chorus. Probably after the Colress fight, we'll have hit time, and we'll end today. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Noivert Nathan, that's really good. I like that. Let's do it. All right, if memory serves, this is not an easy fight. Yeah, Colress is already level 21 with his Magnemite, and I think his second Pokemon is also a Steel type. However, we have a Darumaka. That one was you? Nice. I really like Noivern too, so that's a good name. I'm a Dragon Pokemon guy, personally. But we're trying to use Pokemon we haven't used before. Unfortunately. Alright, Darmani, get in here. Yeah, Dragon types are great, man. I still want my Dragon Eevee really bad. Alright, come on now, Darmani. Yeah. Hustle's really cool. It just unfortunately makes it where he just doesn't hit a lot. I like him, and I think he's really nifty. I just wish that Hustle didn't drop accuracy that much. It does a lot more damage when he hits, though. And Nathan was talking about earlier that it was... Nathan Humphreys was talking about how it's even better when he evolves. Yeah, maybe, man. Drakeon may happen, whatever they decide to call him with Sword and Shield. There's still a lot of Eevees we're missing, honestly. We're missing a Steel Eevee, we're missing a Poison Eevee, we're missing a Bug Eevee. Come on, Darmani, I need you in this. Come on, Darmani, I need you in this. We're gonna kill him with Leech Seed while you're trying to hit him. Crit you too. Oh, come on. I have to have you for the next fight. Colress is gonna have another Steel type. I think he has a Pawniard. It's been a while, but I think it's a Pawniard. I've not seen Detective Pikachu yet. I'm gonna try and check it out this weekend, but it may wind up being Monday before I get to go see it. We do a stream on Monday, but it's the podcast stream, so that one's at 7 p.m. CT. So I don't stream anything Monday morning, or Monday, right? So normally I try, if there's a movie I want to see, I normally try to go see it on Monday, because it's a good day for it. There was a good hit. Sturdy kicked in, the only reason it saved him, but Leech Seed will take him out from there. Pretty good. I'm excited to see it. Oh, it's a Clink. Okay. We can take out a Clink. We just need to hit with another Fire Fang. Yeah, another reason I like to see movies on Monday, I mean, obviously the theater's less packed, but I didn't realize I left the mouse on the screen. I'm sorry. But then I can talk about them on the podcast, you know, without having to wait a week to talk about them. Yeah! Darmani! And a level 20. Good job, Darmani. Horus gave me some good money, too. I'll take it. Yep. Actually, I don't think I'm very kind to my Pokemon. I think I really put my Pokemon through the ringer. But they respond, and they give me back just as much as I push on them. Thanks, Chorus. Alright, let's go back and heal. And we'll take one last look at our Pokemon, and then we'll probably call it for today. Yeah, I'm not super sold on the way some of the Pokemon look, but I'm excited enough about it to, you know, give it a shot anyway. So one big issue I have with Desmume is this. It keeps track of the mouse over here when it sees it, which is really annoying. Really hate that. So anytime I have to mouse over, I wind up leaving a trail behind. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, we'll heal up. We'll take a look at our Pokemon. While we're doing that, tomorrow we'll be back with... I still can't remember the name of that game. It's like Dungeon Runner or something like that. That Mr. Q sent me. We'll stream that tomorrow from 1 to 5 CT. If it winds up being just really bad and we hate it, then we'll probably do a split stream and split it between the challenge run on DS2 that we're doing right now. Monday, we'll be back with a podcast. Then Tuesday, we'll be back with a game that I got that is a tactic game on Steam that I want to show off. Tuesdays are our new hotness streams, so we'll be back with that Tuesday. I still haven't filled out the calendar for next week. I have to do that. I'll do that right after the stream. Wednesday, we're going to have a 1-hour training time stream where I do some fighting game stuff. Thursday, we'll be back with Super Robot Wars T. Friday, we'll be back with Pokemon Black 2. And then next Saturday, I have work. So we'll probably do a late stream of maybe just a couple hours of DS2 Mahler rules or of something else. Maybe some Dragon's Dogma. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Let's take a look at our team, though. We switched out Orochimaru for Titania. Cottony. I've never used a Cottony before. Did pretty well in that opening fight. Infiltrator passes through foes' barriers and strikes. Pretty nice. We have Pharaoh still. Now a Fluffy. Still very powerful, doing a good job. We have Darmani. He replaced Magby. Very good. Hustle's pretty interesting. We have Boss. He replaced our Venipede. Trubbish. Never used a Trubbish before. Very excited. We have Norris, who finally evolved and evolved twice. And we have Soma. Very excited because I've never used a Woobat before. So, alright. Need to save. And, thanks everybody coming out to the stream. Great to have so many new subs today. Really excited. Hope you guys like the rest of the content on the channel. There's a lot of it, and all over the place. I'm going to try, this is no promise, I'm going to try and have the DMC5 review out Monday. Do my best. We'll see. I've thrown that script out 5 times now. Really happy with the script I got now, so we'll see how it goes. Nice meeting you too, Elgin Nate. Appreciate having you around. Hoping to see you again sometime. But until next time, everybody, I have been Trey. This has been the Full Spectrum. And remember to always enjoy the full spectrum Pokemon has to offer. I am on Twitter. The channel is on Twitter at TH3 Full Spectrum. It's over here. And I am on Twitter at ReptorianXD. Till next time. See you all later.